Hello Wanderers and Thinkers, welcome back to the Voidcraft server. I have been doing some work and I went on to flattening some more of the land, and now is a time to bring up a data pack that we added. So I was digging around and I found a cave which had a spider spawner, and we have set up a data pack that basically will give you some special enchantments such as protection 5, sharpness 6, so like 1 tier, maybe 2 tiers, so nothing too like overkill. And recently I have just found, where is it? A fortune 4. So that means I can start mining my diamonds. I now need to make the ultimate pickaxe and never leave it. So in this case, I just want to let you know that we have special enchantments only set for specific areas. So in buried treasure you might find water related, like respiration 5, I can't remember, riptide 5 I think is another one, and I think there was another one but I can't remember. I think there's 3. But yes, so it's also restricted to certain loot, so you can't just go and find any loot anywhere. So yes, I then go look for the legendary black rabbit, of course, for the Easter hunt. Many hours and many days later, I finally found a black rabbit. My god, I am making sure I'm keeping you safe. I got it safely in and I managed to breed a black rabbit. I am so chuffed, I'm gonna Despacito like lots of ties. Here we go, boom. I knew this would come in handy at some point. I just need one more repeater to kind of just do it again. Despacito. I get back on to find once again, this is the 3rd time that I've seen the trapdoors of every single trapdoor opened, and doors this time too. Relatively annoying, easy fix. But now someone thinks it's a great idea to give me a villager head looking flag, plenty of salmon heads, awfully kind. I really hope this is nothing to lose your head about. Oh, I haven't lost my head. However, I see a lot of salmons have lost their heads. Oh, well, I'll take the villager heads, definitely. Thank you. An unemployed villager head and another unemployed villager. Okay, I'll take those. Why have we got a post? So someone was probably trying to make sure my fox didn't escape. Whoever's done this, I will retaliate very hard. I really don't want to look on the outside right now. Oh my god. I see. Yes. Oh, and there's more. Somebody with villagers is going to be hit hard, I can assure you, but I probably won't do the same thing. So if you have any ideas on what I should do, please comment down below so I can retaliate, because this is going to be a nightmare to clean up. I'm going to point that my first suspicion is Saltspawn, as we both know, you and I, that Saltspawn has made appearances with salmon heads. However, it doesn't necessarily mean it is him, but he is one of the likely candidates to actually keep opening every trapdoor in this place. I will retaliate. I will make sure that you have just as hard a time cleaning up. Mark my words! Do you deny having any part in pranking my house?
I do not deny.
Do you deny that Soulspawn was also involved?
I plead the fifth.
I
Wait.
don't know what the fifth is.
You're right.
Is that an American thing?
Yeah.
What's the fifth?
The fifth amendment is you plead the fifth, which basically means that you committed a different crime or something, and they can't hold it against you because you're being tried for the other crime.
So are you, well, by the sounds of it, because I did hear that you said, oh, I found the attic. Which suggests that you were also involved, at least inside the house, and you weren't just a supplier.
Yeah, my brain's been a little foggy. Kind of tired from work, but I do recall last night coming over for a visit, but you weren't home.
No? Well, in that case, who would you like to rat out for me? Was it Soulspawn? Tell me, was it Soulspawn?
He may or may not have been one of the culprits.
Because he is my highest suspect, considering he used salmon heads. And very frequently I see him placing salmon heads and wearing them.
Well, the salmon heads were not his idea, and they weren't my idea.
God damn it, was there a third? I would be absolutely shocked if multiple people wanted to attack me at the same time. What have I done? Everybody opens up my trapdoors every time. It gets so depressing after a while. But this time, with salmon heads.
The ones that were up here because someone else missed opening those ones.
God damn it. Anywho, you're here because we're going to collab build, right?
Yeah.
Let me show you the area that I'm looking, or thinking about anyway, of putting the bridge. I was also just playing around with dirt and trying to kind of see if I can get like some sort of shape idea. And I've created this arch, but I'm just not sure like if it will work or not. This is why I kind of need someone with diagonals, kind of who might have a better knowledge, because I've seen you do some really interesting diagonal buildings. But also kind of getting an idea of the bridge shape, like whether it should go up and straight or just be a full-on straight bridge.
Semi-realistically, because of how long it is, I don't think just a straight bridge.
Okay.
So it should definitely have... Ooh, cave down here. It definitely should have kind of an arch to it.
Okay. Because I was thinking like multiple arches, like 3 arches. I only just kind of did the one because I was trying to get a shape of how high it needs to be, how to get at least some sort of arch sort of shape.
I think if this is the top or the highest walkway, this, maybe even another block, but this feels right to me. This height here.
So I think, because as you see, I have been kind of trying to flatten out this land over here as well.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get the land up to this height and then a half slab on top of it.
Okay.
Mainly because I don't think I could do another layer on top of this as well. I think it'd just be a lot more than I bargained for. and I kind of want to start making progress outside of the capital, so I can start building like stables and stuff outside, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you want me to get the highest point? Because I assume if we're putting blocks on top, because this is just where the height of where we'd be walking, yeah?
Yeah, unless you want to do or whatever.
So if we put
yeah.
this yay high, just so you know the thickness of the height. And then we can work with whatever we got there. We can put maybe half slabs on top of these to make them unspawnable too, unless you have an idea for something else to go on top.
Half slabs could work, or if you want.
Don't you yawn on me. Yours looks a little easier to replicate.
Yeah, usually when I do diagonals, I try to go for simplistic, just because I always have a very hard time replicating it. And also, another thing I don't like about building diagonals is, like, especially diagonal archways, you try to smooth it out and make it look rounded, but it always ends up looking sharp.
Yeah, trying to get it that perfect shape. Okay, so what have we got then? So we have stair block facing out. Oh, you put a stair block on the inside as well. So stair block, half slab, stair block. Is that, and then half slab? Yeah. I was just wondering if the middle block is the highest peak, and then the ends of what we've done so far is meant to be like 1.5 blocks lower. Like arching downwards. I don't know what it's looking like to you from that end, but if it's going down like an arch. Oh god, that looks atrocious when it's done like that.
The way I was thinking was full blocks to at least here, probably here, and then we start to take it down.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of what I had in mind, but I couldn't quite see what the shape was doing at the time. Maybe the middle needs to be slightly like where you're standing now. Oh, never mind. I think on the next block to your right. So instead of instead of 2 outwards from each side, but 3 outwards from each side, maybe. I'm gonna sleep. Yes. Yeah, that's better.
And then I was kind of thinking, even we could put like iron trapdoors there, and then the underside of the bridge, we could at least partially make smooth stone slabs, because the iron trapdoors are pretty similar in color.
Should we not fill this out just a little bit or something, just so it isn't 1 block wide? Do you want me to do this? Or have you got something else?
I was kind of thinking smooth stone slabs, so we get some color variation.
I feel like we're gonna have to alter the top a bit.
Possibly.
Because I want to see if I can get this to work. No. Like, something needs to go in it. Although, I'm just gonna leave it as that. I feel like I need to make it wider.
You're looking to fit like something here. It's like some kind of ornamentation or...
Well, it was kind of going to be like on the 3 arches, the 3 parts of it.
Yeah.
Just wondering if it needs to go as far as there. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that looks fine. It pokes through down here, but we can cover it with something.
Well, yeah, because we can do something with that. Like, for all we know, that might even just get covered up by this design that's coming round. I don't know yet.
I like it.
That's good. Like, I almost want to keep like doing stuff with it, but I feel like if I keep like, I don't know, like doing something like that, then it's just going to start busying it up. Now that Rothruindir has pretty much headed off and gone to work, I'm just going to try and finish off some of this bridge. But whilst I can, I'm just going to quickly go over the idea of what's going on. So this bridge is going to lead to the other side of the river, which is going to be another part of the capital, which is the main entranceway, and also another part of town. That white block over there, if you can see it, is basically where I made the first speech when we got together. And so I want to try and see if I can kind of incorporate that white spot as part of like the center of the entranceway town. But yeah, let me finish up. And here we go. Looking at the side, it's starting to really come together with the middle parts and the sides as well. But kind of looking at it from the middle part here, that I reckon we could use a bit more color to kind of just give it a bit more of an accent, I suppose, make it stand out a bit better. So I'm going to use a little bit of magic. I don't tend to use it very often, but we're going to use a bit of magic to kind of get this bridge looking a little different in color. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. There. That's much nicer, I think. We'll have to see how that turns out for Rothruindir. I feel like he will have a good opinion on it too. So hopefully from that we can get a good idea if this is actually going to work. So Rothruindir did come back and he managed to finish the majority of the outside of the bridge. I feel like we're still going to probably do some more work to it, but he was also quite happy with the colour splash to the bridge, so I think we're going to keep the green. On the top now is the issue, because the actual colours that we put on is now shown from the top. Hi there. I have a good friend. Yeah, you run away. Oh, I hit him anyway. Oh, I might as well finish him off. There we go. So what I'm going to do is add stairs along the sides like this, so it still kind of fits in nicely without ruining the look too much. And then I think maybe placing down some of the smooth stone on top of it, this stuff on top of that, all the way along these sides, just to kind of add sort of like a decoration without ruining the look too much. So I mean, I don't know why, but people seem to kind of forget that you can use like stairs and stuff like that to kind of hide things and still keep things still pretty smooth. So yeah, that should be it for that point. And then yeah, I'll just go and cover the other end over here. Finally, this place is starting to really look like it's coming together. This whole land has been flattened and restructured, thanks for help from Rothruindir and Charleston as well, and whoever else might have also been involved when I wasn't around. But it's definitely starting to come together. I need to fill this in and take more of that down, a bit more over there to be taken down. And unbelievably, I was gone for a day and then all of a sudden buildings started springing up all over the capital. So let's go have a quick look around because I'm kind of excited to go and have a look. So by the looks of it, we have a sort of like double building, which is really nice. I love the way how it looks and arches over like that. It really does feel like a neat little archway that you'd see in a lot of towns and cities. That's why I really love it. It's really structurally what's the word? Architectural? Structurally architectural? I don't know. It's a good build, okay? But it looks like we got an enchanted books, guardian and iron, and firework shop. So let's go have a quick look and see what the prices are like in here. And see what it looks like in here too. Enchanted books upstairs. I love it when you have an upstairs. 2 diamonds per stack. Oh. That's... oh. 2 diamonds per yes! Yes! Give me. Give me. Blip, blip. Take my diamonds. Blip, blip. You can have that. Enjoy. I can then set up another beacon. And what have we got? 2 diamonds per stack. 1 diamond per stack. That's quite cheap actually, considering it's made up of 9. Maybe the guardian, because people use the guardian farm as well for XP. That is doing really well. 1 diamond for 3 stacks. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And that would make sense because that's quite hard to make. I can't believe she's got dark prismarine going too. 1 stack, free purchase. To be honest, I would just give it for free because that's what I did in my last one because, yeah, I just couldn't get rid of them. And 1 diamond for 2 heads. How many heads you got? Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm not really in need of sea lanterns as of yet, but let's go check out the enchanted books. Protection 4, looting 3, falling 4. All books are 1 diamond. Witchcraft has been outdone. Efficiency 5. Mending for 1 diamond. That is crazy. Unbreaking 3, fortune 3, sharpness 5. Anything in this one? That's... do you know what? I legitimately thought that was a mirror for a moment. Like, I thought I was about to look into a mirror. I think maybe it's because the glass is over there just slightly and it kind of just threw me off, but yeah, I thought that was a mirror. I do have a few mending books from a previous purchase, but... ooh, I might get some efficiency 5s. We'll get some unbreaking too. Yep. Enjoy. And let's check out the fireworks shop just to have a quick peek around, see what the 1 diamond per stack. Okay. That's fairly reasonable, I'd say. She's really been busy with all these farms though. Crazy. But yeah, not as big as the other shop, but I think that's for obvious reasons, but yeah, no, this is a really nice shop. I do want to... actually, I should probably get some fireworks, actually. Go on then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enjoy your diamonds. Leafy greens and other things. Do you reckon it's going to be closed at this time of night? Yeah, right. It's really nice again. I like the way it's actually inbuilt like a proper greenhouse or garden centre. It's... yeah, I enjoy the kind of this green stained glass and the way it's built and how it kind of almost incorporates with the building next to it. It really is really nice again. So let's go have a look at see what's selling. Cacti. Oh, look at you with your plurals. But nothing in there again, so it's an empty shop. But I need to look in this garden centre. It looks really lush. I love it. It's by the looks of it, it's not actually here for selling, but I love the reason that it's even here to begin with, just for decorative purposes. It's really beautiful. I love it. So good job, Roth. Oh, got a nice little chandelier going on over there. Shulker boxes. Shulker boxes. 1 diamond per shulker. See, I kind of like going to the end to kind of collect things, and that is reasonably priced still, I think. But yeah, I probably won't buy any just because I like to go to the end myself sometimes. Elytras. Oh, okay. I like that the elytras are upstairs where you would actually be higher up. 25 diamonds for a full unbreaking and mending elytra. That's not too bad. But how much would he charge for one that isn't enchanted is the question. Because that would, and slime balls, slime products. 3 diamonds per 16. That's more reasonable. 7 diamonds for 4 is just ouch. Leads, yes, I'm kind of glad he's actually put those in there because it adds to the touch of the other things. And look, even more going on over here, like a future spot for someone's shop here. This has been taken by the terracotta shop, so this is going to be the proper shop by the looks of it. And this whole area, it looks like he's going to build a terrace build for some thing that Saltspawn wants to build. This will be going soon, and over in that corner over there is where Awesome Brain Guy and myself are going to build a shop. And over here looks like there's going to be a little cafe, which I'm guessing is simply soup. Soup, of course, because I believe she wanted to build a cafe last season, but this time she's actually going to go for it. So it's looking really promising here, and this place is starting to really spring to life. And we also have the bridge, the area over there is filling out. Hydra wants to build something in the fields over there outside the areas because he's going to introduce his llamas to something. I'm not sure exactly what. Oh, I didn't throw it away. Hey, there we go. But yeah. I think now I'm probably going to end the episode off here because a lot has happened in this very brief time, and then hopefully we can get this whole place kind of started, and then potentially build a stable and then move the horses out of that area and make the first step of progress to actually move, like kind of clearing up the areas to free up more space. And if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like. And you know what? You don't even have to subscribe to me. Just comment. Just comment for me, okay? Saying how much you really enjoy this series. Because it's that good. I'm really bad with outros. I'm really bad. Like, that's it. Gotta blow myself up.